Yo internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. Walking Dead episode 14 of season 6, Twice as Far. And how did I feel about this episode? Well, pretty much if I can sum this up in so many words, Denise probably should have stayed back at camp, even though I understand that pretty much the things in which that she did, it actually made you like Denise just a little bit more than what you sort of previously did. It actually made her seem more than a doctor or somebody out there who had medical training, whereas that you saw her as, of course, just like everybody else, green when they have to deal with zombies and realistic situations, as when she did when they did sort of scout out that area that did have all of the I want to say all of the medicine and everything in it. She actually did kind of have a very like green moment where like she did go into the back room and then found that zombie who had previously, I actually believe, drowned her baby, and then she pretty much had like a very emotional breakdown. You also learn a lot about her brother, about why Daryl actually reminds her of him, and honestly, you do actually kind of get a small little moment where Daryl kind of, remembers Merle. But then again, I think about it and I'm like, well, Daryl and Merle kind of have the same type of personality now, except for Daryl's a little bit more open. You know, he's actually the more kind-hearted brother between the two. But still, really though, it's like after they did get the stuff and everything moved on, the last, say like the real only part that I can talk about is sort of why she had to kill that zombie. I mean, like, I pretty much just chalked that up to everybody kind of has to kill one to sort of signify them as like that they've changed and that they accept the world for what it is. Because like once they kill a zombie, because that's something that also happened with Eugene, which was also a turning point for his character. Because before, Eugene would just run away from them. He couldn't deal with them. He couldn't fight them or see them. But now he's actually, he was actually trying to murder one of his own zombie, of saying like, I call dibs. This is my zombie. This is the thing that I have to kill to prove to myself that I'm actually above like the original coward, and just like being like a man with ideas, I can actually survive and take care of myself. Which at that point, it really wasn't going down like that, because honestly, he couldn't even like murder the damn thing. Abraham had to help him, but still, you look at that and it's like, well, I see what this whole thing of her killing her own zombie was actually signifying, of saying, I have to grow up, I have to be stronger. And honestly, if she did actually survive, her killing that one zombie is actually the turning point of her becoming a braver character, and she probably could have had the courage at that point to go and tell Tara that she loved her and that she wanted to be, or at least like that they wanted to be official. So really, I do see that. Afterwards though, even with their whole encounter with Dwight, you even see that with Eugene, of him honestly hammering that home, of saying, listen, I am my own man, and I can pitch in too. I'm more than just the brain. So, but really the only real question that I do have after this episode is really, who's going to tell Tara that Denise is gone? Because honestly, I don't know where she's at, and honestly, I think that she went on scavenging duties with somebody else. But the question still remains as what's really going to happen with her. With all the small things that kind of happened in the middle, the only real awkward moment that actually is sort of beating that out is the fact that because Eugene is now laid up in the hospital because of a bullet graze, now Rosita and god damn it, Sasha, that's one of the major awkward moments. Also, Carol's gone again, because Carol says that she can't kill anymore because she doesn't love anybody there, which is why she can't murder anybody anymore, even though in the last episode she did kind of go through a very serious murder spree. But still, she's trying not to kill, and I do wonder if that's only because of the influence of Morgan. But honestly, whatever happens afterward, you do honestly see that. I do get the feeling though that Morgan will probably try to come after her, or at the very least, like the person who does possibly talks her back into coming back to Alexandria, it may be Morgan, because he's the only character who's pretty much is anti-death. So that is what I have to say about that. I'll catch you next time on the next John Graves Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? Did you like that video? Go ahead and click over there up on the side and go ahead and check out way more of my videos, and go ahead and show me all this crazy support in which that I know that you would love to give me, and I'm very happy about that. Also, for those out there who pretty much love read, go ahead and check out this book right here. It's called Ibarra by my good friend Deshaun R. Smith, and also my book is in the back of this, or at least the prologue anyway. And that book is called Noir Prophecy, a ghost story about ghosts and whatnot. Also check out our other book, Mizuki Lineage of the Dragon, and also our very first book, Mizuki Dragon Warriors Volume 1. So yeah, go ahead and click on down there in the description. Go ahead and check that out, and pretty much you will get taken to Amazon, where you can purchase this wonderful beauty. So yeah, until then, I'll catch you next time. I'll see you next time, and thank you for all the support. I'm out.